Thank you for the opportunity to speak tonight. I'm often here in front of you all in a professional capacity, but here I'm here as a mother tonight. And I'm Jennifer Eddy. I live in the city and I have 3 children in the school system, 2 in the elementary school in question. In November, I received a phone call at work that my daughter was inconsolable, that she couldn't be sent back to class because after being questioned by some administrators, she couldn't pull herself together. Wasn't told what the situation was, obviously left work, raced down to the school where I was told there was a credible threat and they had to ask students about it. My daughter was traumatized. We took her to a park and she cried for hours. I spoke with her in depth about what had happened. I read the text messages where there was a plan, there was motive, there were weapons, and where she had been expressly told not to come to school because he didn't plan to shoot her, but he planned to shoot the teacher and the second graders. Well, guess what? I have a second grader too. We trusted the school system. We were upset that she was questioned without us being present, without us giving a heads up that something had happened. If I was an adult and I were questioned about some crime, I would have the right to have a lawyer there. She wasn't being accused of anything, but she wasn't prepared for such a question with such fear in the eyes of the administrators. But we trusted that the school district was going to do the right thing. We trusted that they were going to remove him from the classroom, and they did, that that student was going to get the help that they needed, that the right testing would be done so that that student could be placed in a situation that was healthier for them and certainly healthier for the classmates who did nothing wrong. But that isn't what happened. That student was placed in another school in the same school district. That student is now being planned to be returned to the same classroom with a teacher whose life was threatened, with my 5th grader who's fearful, and my 2nd grader who was listed as the classroom target in this incident. Your website says the school board's #1 priority is to educate all students. I agree with that. This student needs the services they need, and we need to provide them. And their family needs support too. No doubt this is a tragic incident for them. But your second goal, your second priority, lists on your website, is to keep every student safe. This is not keeping them safe. I'm still having conversations with my daughter about what happened, how she should have handled things when they first came up. Instead, 10-year-olds bonded together to try and figure out what to do. They didn't come to help. They didn't come to adults to ask for help. And you know what? In the moment, I was mad. Why didn't they come to us for help? Why didn't they come to you for help? Well, now I feel like I don't know why I'm not getting the help I need. It seems obvious to me that a student that expressed that they had intent, that showed pictures of the weapons, multiple, guns, knives, ammunition, who told his classmates not to come to school the next day because he had a plan, but not to worry, that plan didn't involve them, but then named the classrooms of their siblings and named their teacher.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Please don't put him back in the classroom.
Thank you.